What is up? It is day 1 of 12 here at Crankworx Whistler. So for today, I'm just going to pick up my plates, and that's basically it. Getting some grocery shopping done and some basic stuff, but plate pickup today for every single event, and then starting off with a downhill track walk tomorrow.
We're doing some concussion testing, some baseline testing. Part of, you guys are doing a research study, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm now a subject.
You're gonna get.
Check that rig out.
R.I.P.
Absolutely.
Clean hair, no more.
Clean hair
It was
no
hair
more. You got a
wash
mark on
day.
your forehead now.
What a look, what a look.
What a look.
It was success, so I'll go back whenever after a race or something and they want to see if it's different or not. If I crash, I'll go back. But yeah, the only negative is my hair is dirty, but it's okay. Pretty cool people in there. So yeah, concussions, big deal. Okay, so waited in like 45 minutes of line just to get my downhill plate. Didn't get to get anything else today, but got my lift pass and then a wristband for track walks. So just this first weekend is the OG Canadian Open race, and then we raced that Saturday, and then on Sunday I guess I could get everything else. So yeah, we'll be back in line, and hopefully then I'll have my goodie bag with all the things to show. But yeah, should be a fun day tomorrow with track walk and some practice. All right, it is day 2 here at Whistler, and it is time for the OG Canadian Open track walk. So yeah, it's pretty chilly this morning, like 50 degrees. And yeah, it's probably gonna be cold up the mountain, but should be good. I rode this track one single lap in like 2019, and I think it's changed since then, but yeah, should be a good track walk. First little feature, everything is pretty wet. It rained super hard last night, so yeah, I don't know how to hold up. Most of these rocks usually are pretty grippy, so up to this bit up here, I've ridden this track a couple, like just this trail a couple times before, but yeah, a lot of people on track walking, trying to like walk next to people who sound like they know what they're talking about, try to get some local lines. But yeah, lots of puddles. So we'll see how the jumps are down at the bottom.
It's gotten way more jank since then because they let the public ride in. Yeah. So now it's actually terrifying.
Got some whoops. We're about halfway down, I think. Looks pretty gnarly. I think most of the gnarliness right now is from it being wet, and there's like a ton of roots, but they put like a bunch of concrete in to keep it like there's some really bad compressions, so pretty interesting.
Yeah, if you roll it, you have to go for a ride.
The berms on this trail are crazy. I'm pretty sure this is Slayer, but these are sick.
I came low through here. I tried to come back high.
Oh my god. I don't know about those. It's hard over here. Looks like we got some influence from the slope course. Bit of a peek at the slalom track. Starts out with this huge shark fin. Looks quite sick. I don't think that's going anywhere anytime soon. At least the sperm's good. And that's the track. Alright, just finished up with track walk. The track is pretty gnarly. I'm really glad I've been focusing on downhill a bit this year because I don't think I could have handled this track last year. So definitely can't tell if it would have been worse without the rain or better. People were saying it seemed like it was gnarlier without the rain, but there's a lot of really soft sections. And then a couple super steep sections. So yeah, kind of nervous, but I'm sure after the first lap and a few stops on the track, it will be all good. Okay, it is time for practice. We only have 2 hours of practice, so bit of a tight practice schedule. I don't know how much we have tomorrow, but there's like everybody who's trying to ride the bike park and stuff, and then everybody who's trying to practice. So I think maybe I'll get 3 laps if I'm lucky, but there'll definitely be a lot of stopping on the first lap, so we'll see. Jordan? Yeah. Thank you. Thanks.
103. You need to check in.
Oh. Okay.
At registration when you get down there.
Okay.
And then cameras are supposed to be on top of the visor.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Yep. Woo. I wanted to go inside there. Oops. Oh. I don't think any of it's open down there. Okay, not as bad as I expected. That last section, I had somebody behind me, so I was kind of pushing more than I would for first lap. But this whole bottom section of the track is closed, so crank it up it is. Oh, that was a little short. Oh, whoa, that's not the line I've been doing. Woo! Oh, that's getting beat up.
Gallon feels beautiful.
Okay, just finished up with downhill practice. It was pretty good. Definitely the track looked a lot scarier during track walk than it ended up riding. There's some gnarly sections still, but yeah, my top section wasn't as good on that last run just because I was behind somebody, so I got a bit lost on my lines, but feel pretty good on the track. Hopefully tomorrow we can ride the bottom of the track. It was too soft today, so yeah.